Unleashing the power of cassava in Africa, UPoCA is an IITA project funded by the USAID with a budget of $5.3 million. Its goal is to provide adequate supply of cassava products at economically affordable prices through availability of improved cassava varieties, production processes, and farm gate processing. The project cuts across 7 countries, namely Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Ghana, Tanzania, Malawi, Mozambique, and Democratic Republic of Congo. As part of its activities in Nigeria, a training of trainers TOT workshop was organized on 1. Cassava processing and utilization, and 2. Products packaging and labeling at the International Institute of Tropical Agriculture substation located in Kubwa, Abuja on 23rd to 26th February and 1st to 3rd of March 2010 to showcase the opportunities that sustainable cassava processing could provide to farmers and processors.
Generally, people process cassava in Nigeria in the form of gari, fufu, and lafu. Okay, they don't know much about any other products you can produce from the cassava. So this training has exposed these trainers to the different things you can do with the cassava, and also they've been empowered to learn how to do it under standard conditions with the economic component built into it, so that whatever product they are coming out with is cost effective, and they can turn it into a small business that can generate income for people.
43 persons were trained, including 18 women from the 7 UPoCA mandate states, namely Oyo, Osun, Ondo, Ekiti, Kogi, Nasarawa, and Benue, constituted by farmers, processors, women in agriculture of ADPs, NGOs, and other private business firms. They were trained on how to process 21 products from cassava, such as soy-fortified gari, starch, tapioca granules, soy milk, odorless fufu, high-quality cassava flour, 10% high-quality cassava flour composite bread, cassava chin-chin, cassava meatball, cassava flour donuts, cassava egg rolls, cassava cookies, cassava croquettes, cassava meat pie, cassava strips, and more. They were also exposed to processing equipment such as motorized cassava graters and double screw press developed by IITA.
Prior to this time, we have been using cassava for our local food processing. So this time around, we learned how to produce so many recipes out of cassava flours.
The home bread that I learned here, no need again to tell my farmers, go and buy bread from outside. It's better for them to use it, know what you are eating. It's not what you go and buy outside to spend your money without knowing what you are eating. The content, everything is okay.
I've been reading some of them in the books, but I don't have the practical knowledge which I have gained today, how to make fortified gari with soya beans, how to make queen cakes with cassava, bread. All these fast foods with cassava, in fact, it's a great knowledge for me.
The product packaging and labeling course also exposed participants to the fundamentals and technique of packaging products. They later broke into groups to package products produced in the cassava processing course. 37 participants were trained in the course, of which there were 13 women. How would this program follow up on these participants after the training?
After this training, we are going to start a statewide activity. So it will no longer be IITA going there to be the trainers, but the beneficiaries of this training that would handle those activities in the states. They are going to identify processing centers in their various communities where they will get the groups together and replicate this training. So UPoCA is going to be with them in these activities for the rest of the year.
Participants, however, still face some challenges.
The policy on 10% inclusion of cassava flour, at least in bread, that has not been adopted is a major thing. Even if it's 5% that is adopted, it will assist utilization a long way and affect production a great deal and better the life of our farmers.
I may not be able to have access to these machines. I have to raise money to buy these machines before I can even train people.
The grassroots farmers need finance to go into farming. And then those that want to go into processing, they should help to empower them by giving them these locally produced, fabricated processing machines.
Well, the key challenge I see in this activity is processing equipment. But we've tried in this training to show them that there are lower skills and alternatives to those expensive machines they could use.
The National Project Coordinator, who is also the Deputy Project Manager of UPoCA, is optimistic about the impact of the project.
We are handling 3 components at the same time. The agronomy, the production of the material and dissemination. We are handling post-harvest issues, and capacity building is the 3rd one. So it's a continuous activity. The season is about to start, and it's important for us to do this kind of training up front so that when the harvest is now coming out, there will be things to be done with the cassava that will come out.
How do participants perceive the future of cassava processing?
So many things that we can use cassava to produce that I've never known before. As we are saying, petrol, cassava is going to replace petrol. Definitely yes.
This organization, they have done a lot because government have tried and failed in many areas to make people use their hands and their brain and the local materials. These people are doing it quietly here, and by the grace of God, if I'm able to train other people, they will train other people, and before you know it, many people will get to know that they can make money from cassava.
There is no doubt that this project will increase the use and economic value of cassava in Africa. The project is expected to help contribute to generating food and incomes for the millions in the region who depend on cassava as a staple and cash crop.